Ruby Tuesday.
Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday, where we are reviewing Marvel Superheroes 2. LEGO Marvel Superheroes is an all-new original epic adventure and sequel to the smash hit LEGO Marvel Superheroes.
Is this thing on?
The original branching storyline transports players into a cosmic battle across many Marvel locations which are ripped from time and space, and there's this incredible open world hub called Kanopolis. So the game features things like amazing open world, I said Kanopolis. You have 18 different Marvel locations. I can show you a map. The game is really big, I think bigger than the others. Kanopolis is an open world, includes places like Egypt, the Old West, Sakaar, New York City 2099, Xandar, Asgard, the Old West, Swamp Place, Wakanda, Nowhere, Coliseum. There's just so much in this. The story picks up directly after where the LEGO Marvel Superhero, the first one, left off, and it features a completely original branching storyline co-written by award-winning comic book author Kurt Busiek, who wrote The Avengers Forever. This brings together a diverse roster of iconic Marvel superheroes and supervillains from different time periods and realities.
That's impossible!
As a player will be able to go head to head with Kang. You have to fight him and beat the bad guy. He's the main bad guy, and basically he takes you on this adventure around Kanopolis, around the various cities.
Ha! The collective mind of the presence is no match for Mjolnir.
There are very cool new mechanics in this game. Obviously, being that the cities have been ripped from time and space, there's a mechanic called time manipulation, which certain characters in-game will have to use time distortion to progress through the level.
How did Groot just do that? That's what I was trying to tell you before. That little time gizmo we found lets him grow and shrink anytime he wants. Or get older and younger, if you want to get technical about it.
Along with this time manipulation, the game uses different time heroes or villains. So, for example, you get to meet Cowboy Captain America as well as a normal Captain America. You get to meet two versions of Spiderman, and this trend continues throughout the game, which I think is really fun to see your heroes that you're used to seeing in their different outfits or different types of your heroes. There is an amazing roster of LEGO characters to play with. There are, I think, at least 150, including like some of the most well-known characters and more obscure characters. Obviously, they've got all the famous ones: Groot, Raccoon, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Doctor Strange, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, Iron Man. I'm not going to read them all, but this gives you an idea of how many characters there are. And what I found really amazing about how many they've got is just not the amount, is the detail they've put into each character, the voice and the characteristics that you come to know with each character. They've really spent a lot of time with like voices, mannerisms, things you can do. You get to be the Black Panther, you get to go to Asgard, you get to go to Wakanda. One of my favorite parts in the game is where you get to do magics with Doctor Strange. You get to be all these heroes that you've seen in the 16 films of the Marvel films that there have been so far. You have to be each one of those heroes. I think this game is a lot of fun for both adults and children, and probably dads and sons and mothers and daughters, or mothers and sons and mothers and sons can play this together as a family and really enjoy it, because the story is unique and you get to go back into that superhero Marvel world that we're all so fond of. Obviously, the core of the game is still there. You still get to build things as, you know, you're a master builder, or you will learn how to build things, but they have changed things up. So where you can progress the story if you want to, there are so many side missions and things to do. There's a 4-player multiplayer competitive and cooperative superhero battle mode for you to do with your friends and family. Themed battle arenas. There are mini games that are quite frustrating because I found them pretty tricky. I mean, this is standard for the Marvel games, but they really just have seemed to have added more, and it looks great as well. So obviously it's it's not a realistic looking game in the way that it's not like Gears of War or Halo, but for how it looks, it's so crisp, it's so fleshed out that you can see they've spent a lot of time rendering the graphics, rendering each character's, like, even, you know, eyebrow winks, and the cameos of the characters that play a big part. And, you know, Stan Lee, you have to rescue Stan Lee in each level. You know, so many secrets to be found. If you were looking for a game to put in a stocking this Christmas, or for a birthday, or, you know, if you're wondering whether this is maybe too kiddie, I say kiddie for your husband or your brother, I would say it's not, because what LEGO seems to do is it seems to create a world for everybody to go and play in, regardless of your age. You get to be your hero. This game is the gift that keeps on giving. I know that sounds cheesy, but actually there's so much more. You can just pick it up and go and play it and do a level, do a side mission, do multiplayer, do competitive mode, fight against your friends. The biggest thing I would say about this game is that they've stuck to who the heroes are, who we know they are, but they developed their characters and given them a playground to play in, where you can go and be any one of your heroes once you've unlocked free play, and just go and explore this amazing world, this Kanopolis world. There is so much to do here, and I don't think it's a game that you'll finish anytime soon. You may finish the storyline, but there's so many side quests and mission and free play and mini games to play that you'll be playing this game long after the next couple of LEGO games have come out. It's a lot of fun. I would suggest grabbing it if you can, or asking someone to put it in your stocking this Christmas, because we had a lot of fun playing this game. Thanks for listening to this review. Hope you found it informative, and hope you get to play it. Thanks for listening to the Ruby Tuesday review, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.
Please like and subscribe to Ruby Tuesday.